Hey guys, this is Stranger Hydro 9 and I'm back again for another gameplay commentary. This is going to be part 2 of my Halo Reach update, or Halo Reach title update talk. Basically, I'm going to be discussing that, and I have some extremely exciting new information for you guys. The gameplay you're watching right now is from a friend of mine called DNYL Doodle, but I'm just going to refer to him as Doodle in this video, or D-Man, just for short. So it's a very, very nice gameplay, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. This is a teammate of Stevenage that has some pretty sick snipes, and just is a pretty sick player overall. And I think that you're going to really enjoy this gameplay. But what I want to talk to you there, and that was a nice snipe, what I want to talk to you about today is the new things that we're learning about the Halo Reach title update, and how it's going to be much, much bigger than we had thought previously. Previously it was thought, okay, the beatdowns are going to be changed somewhat, and Bloom is going to be taken out in some playlists. Well, it's going to be a lot more extensive. It's going to be a modification of armor lock. Okay, and how this will work, sticky nades will not be I guess you could call it nullified, or they will not. Being an armor lock will not stop a sticky nade from killing you if you got stuck before you were in armor lock. So if you were already in armor lock and a sticky nade hits you, it wouldn't kill you. But if you were stuck and then just thrown on armor lock, it would still kill you. So this is a huge, huge benefit. Also, armor lock damage that you receive if you shoot somebody in armor lock, it then takes away some of that armor ability. So actually doing damage does something to armor lock. And the amount of damage that an armor lock can take is kind of under consideration right now, but at least armor lock is getting modified where, you know, you can't just get stuck and just throw on armor lock, and, you know, actually damage does something to armor lock. So it's really, really a positive change. Also, active camo is going to be modified, and what's going to happen there is when you're standing still, you don't get any more bonus time, and it's going to be a reduction overall in the amount of time you can stay in active camo, which I think is great, because, you know, especially on maps like Reflection, it's absolutely broken with the amount of time that people can stay in active camo. Basically, Reflection is a horrible map right now. Basically, totally because of active camo. Because just everybody camps, and it just makes it very boring. Also, this is a huge, huge thing, and I'm not sure if this is accurate, but if it is, it's going to be massive. They are going to implement the quote-unquote classic magnum from Halo CE. That is, 3 shots to the head will kill an opponent. Now, if that's true, that is going to totally change the game, and I think the pistol will be utilized just as much as the DMR. Because if the DMR takes legit 5 shots to kill somebody, and you can kill with the pistol and flee, then the pistol is going to be a legit alternative to the DMR. So that's going to be huge if that really comes out to be true. Another modification, this is so good because this was so stupid, is, you know how, like, if you're lunging at a guy with a sword and he blocks you? Well, that can't happen anymore. And that's the only way you can block a sword lunge is with another sword, which is just like Halo 3, which makes a lot of sense, and I'm glad they're doing this. So Bloom's going to be taken out, or at least in certain playlists. Armor lock is finally getting nerfed, you know, because it was just way overpowered, not even close. But it's finally getting nerfed. Active camo is getting nerfed. You know, sword is becoming somewhat more reasonable. The magnum is being brought in. I mean, what is all this telling you? It's telling you that finally somebody is doing something. 343 has listened to us, and they are actually doing something. The only thing better than this would be to take armor lock out completely and to do a full Halo 1 multiplayer. But at least this is, you know, previously this, when I just first heard about the title update, I said this was a step in the right direction. Now this is not a step in the right direction. This is, you know, many steps in the right direction. And I really commend 343 for doing this, because finally we are getting something done. Yes, I'm really excited about this. And I mean, I'm literally commentating this as soon as I read through this information. So as you can tell, I'm very excited. Another change that I've heard about, and I'm going to definitely give you this info so you can look at this yourself, is supposedly you will be able to play co-op campaign without a hard drive. That's right. Co-op campaign without a hard drive. Now, if this is true, this is amazing. One of the stupidest things in Halo is that for some reason you can play multiplayer with other people without a hard drive, but for some reason for campaign you need a hard drive. If they can make it where you don't need a hard drive, I think this is a huge step forward and another just very smart decision. And really, all these steps are showing why Halo is such a great game. Is because, you know, Bungie and now 343 is actually listening to us, the fans, and modifying what was initially fairly broken. And I think with all these changes, Reach can become an excellent, perhaps the best game of the current generation. And I think it'll really, with all these modifications, it'll be hopefully on par with Halo 3, which is Halo 2, Halo 3, I consider to be the two best games, first-person shooters ever. So all these modifications are really all steps in the right direction to making Reach what it should have been at the very beginning. Again, the classic Magnum from Halo Combat Evolved. You guys got to listen to that for a minute and just soak that in. The classic Magnum, 3 shots to the head. You know, I mean, it's just amazing. And if that works out, I think it's just really going to be, you know, a total re-envisionment of what Reach is right now. So as you see, Duda is just cleaning guys up and just doing amazing in this game. And I'm really fortunate to play with people like Duda and Stevenage because they're very good players, and they'll bring my level of play up. And there's his Rampage right there. He just got his Rampage a little while ago, and just amazing. And so I hope all this information is, you know, new to you guys, but you help spread the word about all of this, because it's like, whoa, this is going to totally change what Reach is. It's going to be a very different game. Supposedly, some of the beta playlists for these are going to be released in early to mid-October. So these changes will start going into effect in just a month or two, and, you know, then basically take full effect right around the time Halo Anniversary is released in November. So I'm very excited about this. And also, let me talk about last time I was like, I'm not sure what's going on with the melee. Here's what basically the melee was modified. The melee is now, if you hit a guy, even if it doesn't, you know, it used to be you hit a guy once, it takes him to one shot. You hit a guy twice, it kills him. That's it. Now there's going to be some amount of bleed through where if you hit a guy and his health is already low, it can kill him. So that's good. That's making it much more like Halo 3, and again is another step in the right direction. So all of this is adding up to really, you know, the majority of the steps are going towards what they should be doing, and I'm really happy with what 343 is doing. Now the only thing they need to listen to us now is go ahead, you know, don't cut, don't try to, you know, half-ass it. Let's go rebuild Halo 1 multiplayer, and we can safely say that Halo is in excellent hands with 343 if they ever did that. And but I'm very happy with these changes. I hope that some of this information is fairly new to you guys. Please, if this was the first video that told you about these changes, please like, rate, you know, do something of that sort, and please comment with what you guys think about these changes. I'm very excited to hear about it, because you are the guys that I'm playing with in Reach, that I'm playing with in Halo 3, You know, you're the fellow gamers, and we're the Halo community, and we have to, you know, say what we want. And luckily we have, and it sounds like 343 is really listening. And again, I commend them for that. So I hope you've enjoyed Duda's gameplay, and I think there'll definitely be more from Duda, as well as some other people that I play with. You know, this channel's expanding. My montage will probably be around the time that 100 subscribers. I'm trying to make a special video, you know, to thank you guys for all the subs. And again, I hope you like this video, and please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys, and see you next time.